Just hours ago, bio-obliterators devastated Metropolis. The devices have since disappeared and their current location is unknown. Galactic citizens are in a state of hysteria, reacting to news that Dr. Nefarious is planning identical attacks across the galaxy. We're live from planet Marcadia with the Galactic President. Mr. President, how will the attack on Metropolis affect your chances for re-election this fall?
I'm glad you asked, Darla. Our demographic research indicates that robots will make up 100% of the galactic population by this time next week. Now, of course, that's great news for my re-election campaign because, as you know, I'm half robot myself.
I don't believe this. Everyone's acting like Nefarious has already won.
Maybe he has. If we don't find those bio-obliterators soon, we're all gonna be robots. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Wait a second. Before the Star Cruiser blew up, didn't Qwark say he was trying to find something?
Yeah. It's a long shot, but I guess it's worth a try. The cruiser went down on planet Zelderin. We'll go check out the crash site. Maybe we can find what Qwark was looking for.
Gadgetron Rift Ripper electrocutes enemies with each shot. Any enemies nearby the target will also be electrocuted. The Nano Pack stores extra nanotech that will automatically heal you in an emergency.
It's an escape pod. It must have come from the Star Cruiser. And look! Footprints! Someone else made it off that ship alive.
We must have just missed them. This pocket crotchetizer is still warm.
Ew.
A call was recently made using the pod's emergency communicator. There is a recording.
Supernova taxi.
I need a cab to come get me right away.
Whoa, this must be my lucky day. So where can I pick you up, sweet cheeks?
I'm on planet Zelderin. Just look for the gigantic wrecked Star Cruiser. You can't miss it.
Wrecked Star Cruiser, huh? Yeah, you sound like a girl who knows how to party. What say you and me go to the cyber disco later on?
Watch it, buddy. I mean, don't get fresh with me.
Well, sorry, lady. I couldn't help myself. I mean, a woman like you in a dress like that.
Oh, this is something I threw together.
So where you headed?
I'll tell you that when you get here. And if you keep this quiet, there's another 5 bolts in it for you. Oh, one more thing. You happen to have a spare charge pack for this thing.
P20 crotchetizer, huh? This gets better every second.
I should have known.
What? That Qwark had a sister?
Huh? No, that he's still alive. That was Qwark.
Oh. But why did he not report back to the Phoenix?
Because he wants us to think he's dead. I don't like it, Clank. Until we know what Qwark is up to, we should keep this quiet. If the Q-Force finds out that Qwark ran out on us, they might lose hope.
I understand. I do not like it, but I understand.
Hey, what's he got there?
It is a data disk. Qwark must have taken it from the Star Cruiser.
That must be what he went back for. Let's get back to the Phoenix and decode it.
Sarge. We were wondering if maybe you wanted to come hang out with us on planet Iridia. It is H22's birthday. We're having a party.
I don't know. Sounds more like a battle than a party.
I told you we wouldn't go for it.
You guys just hang in there. I'll be there as soon as I can. Hey, Al, what's up?
Let's see. The neural matrix of this autonomous simulacrum retains an imprint of the template's original psyche embedded at its core level.
You lost me after... let's see.
He means it may be possible to reverse the process.
Dude. What a trip.
Cool, I guess. Al, we recovered a data disk from Nefarious' cruiser. Can you decode it?
Of course. Yes. Ooh. Omega Class asymmetric encryption. Finally, a challenge worthy of my skills. Oh, by the way, we found something interesting in Qwark's quarters.
Hey, if it's another crotchetizer, I don't even want to...
It is a Qwark vid comic. Specifically, it is episode 5 of the Dr. Nefarious series. But as everyone knows, only 4 issues were ever published. Not even my pals in the Qwark Cadets fan club have ever heard of this issue. And those guys are real geeks, if you know what I mean.
I sure do. Thanks, Al. We'll check it out.